I take a video of them. This is gay. But
I hope we have 2 of them.
no, we're only getting one. What a glorious moment right now. There she is. And there's a white one and a Firestorm. Ready to rock. This is my 2013 Scion FR-S in hot lava. I just picked it up on the 30th, and actually I had to do the paperwork on the June 1st because that was the official on sale date. So I drove it around on a dealer tag for a day or two, and then officially signed everything on Friday, which was the official date. Running out of room in my driveway here. As many of you already know, the hood of this vehicle is made out of aluminum to reduce the weight, and so doing a carbon fiber hood won't really net you anything. If at all, it might make it even heavier. Here is the engine in the vehicle. It's a 2.0 liter boxer 4-cylinder. Makes 200 horsepower and 151 foot-pounds of torque. Most of the torque is available throughout the RPM band from about 2,500 up to about 6,600. There is a little bit of a dip between 3,200 and 4,500 or so, which hopefully some aftermarket mods and a tune could alleviate and get that out of there. And there are some neat features in the hood that Perrin Exhaust pointed out. Like if you were to be working on the engine bay, you could also move the hood prop rod from where it is here over to this location and get the hood to sit up more vertical. So it makes it easier to get the engine in and out if you had to. They also pointed out if you're going to add different gauges in the future, back behind your brake master cylinder, it's kind of hard to see, but underneath here, that little black tube there will allow you to pass wires and stuff like that through to the passenger compartment, so you could put your gauges. And if you want to do like boost gauge, air fuel ratios, oil pressure, temperatures, anything like that, it'll allow you to do so. There's a shot from the back. The 2 clear lights on the bottom of the rear diffuser are your reverse lights, and the red triangle is actually just like a reflector in the US. In Europe and Japan, though, it is a rear fog light, which is required by the laws in those countries. As you can see, there's the trunk is open. Decent amount of space in there, enough to get tires and jacks and whatnot in there, but I did my golf bag test and my clubs don't fit in there, but like I said before, I haven't golfed in a while, but I just did it out of curiosity. The horizontally opposed pistons and the 86 logo for the reference to the AE86 Corolla from the mid-80s. Here's some shot of the interior. The seats are very supportive for the front seats and front 2 seats anyway. The rear seat is pretty much non-existent. It's going to be mainly for to fold down and put your stuff back there, because as you can see, there is no legroom. I'm about 6 foot, and my comfortable seating position is the seat just about all the way back, so there is nobody sitting behind me. And the seat's up now. You have to fold them down, put golf clubs and stuff like that in. But I haven't golfed in 2 years, so I don't see that happening anytime soon either. Like a lot of cars with the frameless glass windows, when you open up a door, the window skips down a little bit. Close it. Kind of hard to see in a video, but right here is a dip, and it's repeated on the passenger side and the driver's side. And I'm assuming Scion and Subaru developed that to give you more headroom if you had a helmet on, if you're going to be autocrossing a car or racing a car on some type of track. As you can see, the tack went right to 4,000 RPM, where I had the rev limiter thing set at, that it's going to alert me if I reach 4,000 RPM, because I'm still in the braking period. You can see I'm averaging 25.4 miles per gallon I only have 241 miles on it, so I got about 759 miles to go to get the first 1,000 miles over, and then I can really start playing around with the engine and getting on it. The radio is the standard issue Scion radio with the Pioneer 300 watt system. One thing that you do need to keep in mind when you do first get your car, check to see what vehicle the radio is set to. To do this, turn the radio off, push your selector button in for a couple seconds, and then you see it brings up a menu to scroll to car type. You hit enter, and keep pushing the button, cycle through the different vehicles, back to the FR-S. Then I'm just going to push the power button on, and it turns the radio on, and the vehicle is now set for an FR-S. When I first put the radio in, because actually mine came in without the radio, we had to order it, and that's the first couple days I did without a radio, and then I just installed it myself instead of having another tech. Here are the stability control, traction control, and the vehicle stability control sport buttons. I haven't really messed around with the sport mode yet. That just reduces the nanny systems and lets you play a little bit more. The traction control button, if you push that once, you should open the dash here, it turns traction control off. If you push the button and hold it for 3 seconds, it turns traction control and stability control off. So that should turn off all the systems, and you could have no electronic intervention as far as wheel spin and slippage. And which on a wet road surface, if you're not used to driving a rear-wheel drive vehicle, it's going to make it a little bit more of a handful. It will break loose. Those systems are there to help you, and they will prevent you from wrapping it around a tree. The car does have the power reserve feature as well, so like if the car's turned on, you turn it off, and then you notice, oh, my window's open. You turn the car off completely. Still probably have about 15 to 30 seconds, and the window will go up.